Honolulu today. We're doing many escape rooms, so we're gonna be really tired because our last one is gonna be like until like 9 o'clock, and it's only like 7:30 right now in the morning. Bye bye. Where are we today?
Today is a different day. We are in Honolulu, and I'm so happy because the weather's amazing. Hey ESCAPETHEROOMers, Brandon here. We are in Honolulu, Hawaii today. We are at Breakout Waikiki, and we just tried the Y2K room, and it was really fun. I'm standing here with Steve, who's the general manager, but he's also one of the builders. How are you doing, Steve?
Doing great. Pleasure to have you guys.
So when did you open? When did Breakout Waikiki open?
So Breakout Waikiki first opened in November of 2015, and we were at a different location in Waikiki for a long time. Unfortunately, the building that we were in is getting torn down, so we moved over here. Now we're at Beach Walk in Waikiki. We're just about to open up this new location, so you guys got a little sneak peek behind the scenes action, and we'll be open very soon.
Well, I can't speak for the other location, but it sounds like it was a blessing in disguise because their location right now is amazing. There's so much stuff around here.
Yes.
Food, a lot of, there's a lot of tourists coming through here.
Definitely.
It looks like there's a lot of other stuff besides food as well.
Yeah.
What else is around here?
So we're situated right beneath the hotel, and we're in this great shopping plaza here. We've got tons of foot traffic. We're definitely very fortunate, very grateful to be in this location. Tons of foot traffic, food, like you said, shopping all around, and we're just kind of right in the heart of Waikiki, so there's people just everywhere.
Okay. Well, you come here and you make a day of it, stay at the hotel, come down and do some rooms.
Okay, it's our 5 key questions time again. I'm going to fire up 5 questions with Steve, and he's going to give me answers right away. Our first question is, what is your favorite food from the island?
Poke.
Okay.
Poke #1. Fresh hot meat. Oh, so good.
Any specific location that you would suggest?
I would highly recommend checking out Fresh Catch in Honolulu. In my opinion, the best poke on the island.
Oh, right. And what about a place where you have most like fun on the island?
Any beach, really. Any beach or hike. I mean, yeah, we're all.
Any hidden one people don't know about, and you're like, let me give it away.
My favorite beach personally is Makapu'u Beach.
Okay.
It's like tucked away in this little cove, and there's great views, and best part is great waves. So big waves that don't crash too hard. Yeah, it's really nice.
Nice. What about like for people who want to dive or just?
I would recommend if you're looking to dive, checking out up on the west side of the island, Electric Beach. some of the best snorkeling on the island. There's an electric plant that cycles through seawater and then pumps water from the plant. So the coral life over there is incredible. Tons of fish, lots of scuba and snorkeling.
That's amazing. And what is your favorite room that you've done?
My favorite escape room that I've ever done is probably at our old location. We had a room called the Oceanside Casino. That was probably my #1 room. Unfortunately, that didn't come with us to our new location, so we were sad to see it go, but that's still my #1.
Okay, so it's still also a room with the Breakout Waikiki?
Yes.
Okay, got it. And in terms of something that like other people don't know about you, any interesting facts?
I'm from the East Coast. I'm from Connecticut and moved out to Honolulu just because I was looking for something different and was tired of the snow.
Oh, yeah, so are we. Can't really get away from it.
Yeah.
I think our last question would be like a favorite movie that could have inspired some other, ideas you might have for future rooms.
Yeah, my favorite movie is Interstellar, and I'm really hoping the future of Breakout holds a space or spaceship themed room. Those are always my favorite.
Yeah, for sure. All right, thank you so much.
Yeah,
That's
thank you
great.
guys. Thank you guys.
Let's go back to Y2K. So, were you involved in building that room and the creative process of that?
Yeah, strictly just building it, just putting it together. So we have a creative team at our headquarters that designs all the rooms. They design the layouts, the puzzle flow, everything like that. That gets shipped out to us here on the island, and then we just put it together and kind of test it, make sure everything works, and go from there.
Oh wow! Do you have any input in like the inspiration and the creativity behind it, or do they just send it to you and you just?
I'm mostly logistical, so it's
Okay.
more of like what's the most efficient way that we can put all this stuff together. But our creative team handles almost all of the creative design and puzzles and everything like that.
All right. And you have another room here. I believe it's called Hero.
The Hero, yes.
All right. Well, you can check below right here. You'll see videos of that. And then, what is the future of the company, like in terms of expansion of the rooms?
Yeah, definitely. So we've got 2 rooms open right now. We've got 2 more rooms coming within a month, and then by this summer we'll have 2 more rooms. So 6 rooms total by this summer, and we're very excited.
At this location?
At this location here,
Oh,
yeah.
wow. Lots to do.
Yes, very excited.
Well, we had a wonderful time, and again, like Honolulu is always a great place to visit. We can't wait to come back and try your other 3 rooms.
Yeah,
We took a sneak peek at Hero, and it looks really cool, so we're excited to see that one
definitely.
when it's ready.
Yeah.
We had a great time. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Take it easy.
Hi, ESCAPETHEROOMers. This is our second stop in Honolulu, Hawaii, and we are at Salt Room, and we are located actually in a small building behind me, and they do have parking lot spaces here that they said it could be shared use, so just remember you can park on the right side, the first 10 spots is okay. And they're located on the 2nd floor, so follow me.
What is it? Tell me what each one is.
So this one is a
Or what
pork.
it was.
This
That
one's
was-
a tuna, ahi tuna, rice. There's this squid thingy that's interesting. It looks like the paneer kind of thing from the Indian food, but it's not. It's like squid mixed in with, I don't know, it tastes like taro. And then there's the macaroni salad. And then the pork was amazing.
Benny.
And I think I ate something else that I don't remember what it was, but it's gone.
And then here's dessert.
And HELENA'S dessert.
Sissy ate 4 and left me 1.
No, because I haven't had dessert yet. So you see who's lying right now? Hi, ESCAPETHEROOMers. Third stop of the day in Honolulu, Hawaii is the Chamber Escape. And we're going to attempt their, well, we're probably beta testing their room here called the Temple. But they have VR games here that we've never tried before, so we're really excited to check out those.
Hey, ESCAPETHEROOMers, Brandon here. I am standing with Ron. Ron, how you doing?
Very good.
We just tried 2 of his games here at Chambers Escape Games in Honolulu, Hawaii. They were they were really, really good. The first one we did was called The Temple. And the other one for us was the very first virtual reality escape game that we have ever tried, which is called Depths of Osiris. You'll read our reviews on that. You'll see some content that we're about to put on the website. But Ron, how you doing, man?
I'm doing pretty good.
You literally just opened up, like what, a couple months ago?
It's 2.5 months.
2.5 months. And you're originally from?
St. Louis, Missouri. Grew up. Lived in Israel most of my adult life before coming to Hawaii.
All right. Well, okay, cool. So, and I believe so. January you opened up, and since then you've had VR escape games running, but now you are about to launch your first escape room, which is Temple, which is what we just beta tested. And believe me, there's no kinks that he needs to work out. He's ready to go. Where did you come up with the idea? What brought up this? Where's the concept coming from?
Actually, it came from my very first escape room. My first escape room was in Warsaw, Poland, in Europe, and it was an Egyptian-themed one. And they showed us this really cool Indiana Jonesy video, and I got really excited about to walk into Raiders of the Lost Ark. And they opened the door, and the first thing I felt was immediate disappointment because it was a typical, basic first-generation escape room, very small, paint on the walls, you can see the wires everywhere. But after playing for a little bit, I got hooked. The addiction, the problem-solving, and so you guys. So I had a great time, loved escape rooms, but I walked away thinking, how much cooler would it have felt if it really did feel like the Raiders of the Lost Ark? It really did have that immersion, that authenticity. And that's what started this whole thing.
Right. And this whole Raiders of the Ark, Indiana Jones theme, Mummy Temple type themed escape rooms, we've done a lot of them, but yours has such a good mix of a lot of different elements that we'll comment, write our reviews on that, but it seems like you were able to fuse all the great things about escape room challenges into one room. And I think you're not going to have any problems with this room. So.
I hope so. That was the goal. I really tried to take everything I'd done from all the escape rooms I played, saw what they did poorly, saw what they did well, and tried to really put the best practices of game design, puzzle logic, and user experience together.
Right.
Okay, here's our 5 key question segment with Ron, and our first question for him is, what's your favorite food on the island?
Okay.
Hey, we hear a lot about that, so you know it must be really good. Any favorite spots that you think people should try?
China Cafe.
China Cafe. Okay.
Off of Ward.
Okay. What about I know you said you've done a good amount of escape rooms too. What is your favorite one so far?
Favorite one I've ever played, and this is on a global perspective, is The Basement in Los Angeles. It's in Silmar, California, about 45 minutes north. Totally worth the drive because everything escape rooms should be.
Right, and then I'm sure from that quality-wise, this is how you're going to base yours on.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to aspire to.
Great. And from the, we know this area, there's a lot of good things to do, but what is your most favorite thing to do?
Oh yeah, there's just so much outdoors to do. There's not much indoors, which is why escape rooms are good here, but outdoors, anything involving nature, the waves, hiking, there's so much to choose from.
What favorite movie would inspire you to build something like another escape room, maybe?
And Indiana Jones obviously is a big inspiration for the temple.
Right.
The next game I've designed is an insane asylum game. So a lot of Shutter Island, Sixth Sense type feel, kind of distorted reality.
Wow, can't believe that.
Yeah.
And the last question is something that other people don't know about you, some interest fact. Maybe you played an instrument or some weird
Yeah, my passion project, Ambition to Escape Rooms, is lap tap fingerstyle guitar. Music where you play it kind of percussively on your lap, and that's kind of my musical ambitions in addition to the entrepreneurial business game enthusiast ones.
Nice. Would you like to show us a little?
I can.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, we'll cut into that. See ya. No,
And you are the owner of this company. Are you also the builder and developer? Or?
I am the designer of the games. We had a specialist company from the mainland actually build all the elements. As you can see, they're very high tech, a lot of engineering. So a company called Smithworks Creative Arts, super talented people. They flew out here, built the game, incorporated our designs, made it a reality.
Wow, that's so great. This area is great. Parking right next door, 50 seconds in the parking lot. In terms of what else is to do in this area, like what do you? Is there a lot of restaurants? I know you said you're in between two popular
Yeah, we're right
cities.
near downtown in a neighborhood called Kaka'ako, which is developing a very big cultural hub with food, with art. So it's right in the middle between downtown and Waikiki, where all the tourists are.
Oh wow,
So it's a bit of a destination attraction, but it's Honolulu, nothing's too far away.
Yeah, absolutely. And moving forward, because I know you just opened, but in terms of like the future of Chambers, like what do you see? Where do you see it going? Opening more rooms, expanding to another location, franchising?
All of the above.
All right.
Really, the idea here is to create social, interactive experiences that are engaging, immersive, and really wow. So we hope to be able to just expand in Honolulu with more games, more attractions, and then kind of copy and paste this all over the country wherever possible. It takes a long time just because it's really slow to build quality, expensive, good attractions, but hopefully it'll pay off.
Right, but reputation is everything. Once you set that standard, then I don't think you're going to go wrong.
Absolutely.
Well, got to make that trip out here if you want to try out Chambers. And Temple was a great room. By the time you get here, it'll be up and running for the public. We want to thank you so much for taking the time to host us. Escape the Rumors, we're out.
Hi, Escape the Rumors. This is our fourth stop. We are at Room with a Clue in Honolulu, Hawaii. And we're going to attempt one room here and see how it is. Oh my god, it's been a long day. But it definitely had some really good rooms that we tried. So we're really looking forward to seeing another one.
Hey, Escape the Rumors, Brandon here. I am at Room with the Clue with Tracy. How are you doing, Tracy?
Hi, how are you?
Good. We just did one for Rooms, which is a strange case, and it was really, really, really neat. And we had a lot of fun. We were in Honolulu, Hawaii, doing our tour, and we've seen a lot of rooms today. But now we're getting towards the tail end of our trip, and I'm glad that we were able to stop by, we were able to meet you, and then check out your establishment and your room. How many rooms do you currently have operating right now?
Currently, we have 3 rooms,
Okay.
and we are in the process of making a 4th.
Oh, at this location.
Yes, at this location.
All right. Do you have any plans for expansion, maybe like another location, or to build this out to be even like more space for more rooms?
We don't have any plans at the moment, but we never know what the future may hold.
Right. But so in the near future, it's to get the 4th room.
Yes, to get
Okay.
the 4th room. We did have 4 operating, but we retired our oldest room, which had been operating for a little over 3 years. So that's why we decided.
And which is your oldest to newest room that you currently have right now?
It would be Murder at Pier 38. It's been
Murder's
open
oldest?
since
Okay.
2 years about.
All right. And then what's the next?
Lost in Paradise has been
Alright.
open for about a year, and then Stranger Case opened in October of 2018. 18.
Oh, wow. So we got to try the newest one. which
Yes,
is
you
pretty
did.
cool. We also checked out the other two. You can look below. We'll have some videos for that, or we'll have some more information and content on that as well. So you're the owner, but you also build.
Yes, I do.
You build these puzzles, and the concept, the storyline, that's all you.
Yes, that is me.
Where do you get your inspiration for that?
Honestly, sometimes it's literally like if I have a theme, I think of something related to that theme. For instance, in the Strange case, it's related in the 80s. So there's a lot of different things that I wanted to incorporate. Common childhood games and toys and, things related, pop culture, things like that. So those are, I start with that. For instance, in Murder at Pier 38, it's basically about like a kind of a spy theme game. So I thought of a lot of ciphers, and how to present them, how to hide things in rooms. And sometimes things come together once you find those items at the store even.
Oh, we might have to fly back there. So.
Yes.
Guys, here is our 5 key questions segment again. I'm here with Tracy, and we're gonna do this really quickly, but I'm sure she'll be fine. Our first question is, what is your favorite thing to do on the island, other than building escape rooms?
My favorite thing to do, I like to go to the beach. I know it's so cliche, but I love to watch the sunsets, actually.
Would you recommend one that people should go to that might be a little secretive that other, non-islanders might not know about?
Okay, so I do have a small baby now, so we have not been to the beach in a very long time.
Okay.
But I do love the Kailua Beach area, yeah.
Oh,
like
great.
Kailua and Lanikai Beach is like one of my favorites.
Great.
So. But they don't have the sunset. It's the opposite side of the island, so it sounded like Waikiki usually has sunsets. Honestly. Yeah, super easy.
Nice.
I live near there, so I can just go right on over.
Oh wow, that sounds amazing. We wish we had that in New York City. And what about like a favorite type of food that you like on the island? Traditional or ahi?
I love ahi. I said it didn't like fish, but I like ahi.
Yeah.
And I really like Korean food and Thai food.
Oh wow, so there's a lot of selections of like Asian, obviously because of Hawaii's.
So I don't have a particular restaurant, but like I just like that kind of food.
Okay. And what about, have you played a good amount of escape rooms, like on the island, out of islands?
Yeah, a little bit of both.
So and your favorite escape room played?
Oh, my favorite?
Yeah.
Was in Australia.
Oh, which one? You've actually
it's in Sydney. It was called Senses.
Senses.
And I forgot the name of the place.
But
the name of the room was called Senses, and it's in downtown Sydney. That's all I got so far because I don't remember the exact location, but it was really good.
And something that some people don't know about you, like an interesting fact. Some people have said like, oh, I played instruments, or like have.
I used to be in a dance company.
Oh.
Maybe 10 years ago, a while back, but
like an instructor or
more like a recreational kind of thing. Yeah.
And the last question is a movie that might have inspired you to build one of your rooms.
TV show?
Yes.
Well, Stranger Things definitely was a TV show that inspired me.
Which the Strange Case is.
And then also a movie, The Conjuring movies, was an inspiration for the room we retired, which happened to be Haunted Manor.
Oh,
so unfortunately it was taken down, but we will have another awesome theme coming up.
All right, we can't wait.
All right. All right.
When did you open this location?
It was in February 2016.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So for 3 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
For the second escape room in Hawaii.
Okay, and in this location, it seems like you're in a complex right now. Is there a lot of things in this area? Like if people wanted to come here and make a day of it and go eat, restaurants, other things, like is there a lot to do in this area?
Yeah, there's actually some famous fish markets across the street at Pier 38. And there is also some restaurants downstairs in this complex as well.
Oh, great.
You want us to name them? Or?
No, it's okay. I mean, if you recommend, we can always.
Nico's Pier is a really popular one.
Okay.
And there is another fish place. I forgot the name. You don't have to edit this out because I'm not a big fish eater.
It's okay. No problem.
So,
Migos is good enough.
Yeah, okay. And Chinatown is maybe a mile down the road that also has a lot of nightlife and restaurants as well.
Okay. Well, you heard it first. Room with the Clue. We had a great time. Come check them out. Check out their review. We had so much fun.
All
Thank
right,
you for
thank
having
you so
us.
much.
Escape the Rumors. Take care.
Hi, Escaping Movers. Here's our last stop, Adventure VR today, and it is almost up close to 30 now, so I'm already dying, but you do have to, it's located right on top of a bookstore, and this is the bell, and you have to press that, and that is the sign you have to look for. Ready?
Hey, Escape the Rumors, Brandon here. We are at Adventure VR, and I'm standing with Gerard. How are you today?
Nice.
We just did one of their virtual reality games, the Three Adventures, tentatively called the Three Adventures, and it is, wow, mind-blowing. I mean, there's stuff in there that you actually feel like you don't know what you're doing, you're on another planet. It's insane. And you build these games. You build these
Yes,
games.
what we wanted to do is to build our own games. We wanted to have something like, feels like an escape room adventure, but something in much bigger places in VR where we can go in worlds that don't even exist. So we are building these games. Our goal is to build more games, like something like 4 games a year, and to provide that to other escape rooms who want to switch to VR.
Right.
So we are making games.
Right. Okay. And how long ago did you start this?
It's about we spent about 1 year on that, but we're a very small team for the moment.
Okay.
And the goal was truly to make sure like everything works fine. That we wanted a mix of puzzles and but also action. You saw that there is some action here.
Oh, there's a lot of action.
And it's really a mix of everything. We wanted a game that can be played by everybody. We had people from kids from 8 to 81 who played that. We had a grandma who was very happy because it was the first time in her life she was doing archery. The game doesn't really need you to read anything, so if you don't speak English, you can also play. So it's really a game that can be enjoyed by everybody. Boys, girls, adults, kids, everybody can enjoy that. And the goal is to make more games like that.
Interesting. And where do you get these concepts from? Like, for example, the Three Adventures, like the ideas behind it. Where did you come up with that?
What we wanted is especially to put you in places where you will not go. Like you have a space station, you experience zero gravity, things floating around you. You go, you experience in the next one some magic. You go in a steampunk world, places that you might have written in a book. You know, so a lot of books are about steampunk adventure, but here you are in the action. What we wanted is to give you the feeling that you are in a movie, but you are the actors and not just the
you're immersed into the actual setting and the situation.
And you're all together as a team, and you work as a team doing that.
Right.
Hi, Escaping Roomers. So this is the 5 key question segment. I'm here with Juro, and he's gonna answer quick questions for us on number 1. What is your favorite food on the island?
Oh, there's a lot of different foods, but I like probably Asian food, and especially Japanese, because we have a lot of Japanese influence here.
Right,
and
fresh
have
fish,
a lot of
sashimi.
different. And you have also some restaurants that are very specific. I mean, who have very nice fish, very good fish.
Good to know. Yeah. And what about the second question? In terms of VR rooms, have you played other ones that you're amazed about?
VR rooms, yes, I played 2, mostly in Europe because there were no escape rooms like that in in the US. It came initially from Japan.
Right,
The VR
yeah.
appeared in Asia, then went to Europe, and it's now coming in the US. So I played two in Europe.
In Europe, and you thought they were like high quality.
Yeah, and they were. I mean, it was like something new. It was the same feeling of escape rooms, but in something that's much bigger. So it was like something interesting. And because we have a background in 3D, we thought, okay, we need to make our own.
Oh, good. Okay. And then the third question is, for anyone who like don't know you, anything interesting they should know other than you're really good at making VR rooms.
I don't know. I pick up my own coffee. When hiking, you can pick your own coffee and process that, and it's interesting because it's a lot of work.
Oh yeah. But do you actually make a brand and sell it, or just for your own use?
Just for me.
Aw, that's great. And for just escape room wise, have you ever tried anything that's out of the ordinary? You were like, wow, that's a really good escape room.
I haven't tried the new ones. There are new that are coming that have a lot of technology, and on the mainland and in Europe. But I haven't tried that, and I want to try this one. They have a lot of technology, and you don't feel that it's just a service of luck.
Right.
That's over in the new ones.
Oh, okay. And the fifth question is for VR rooms. I know you said you'd love to have people inspire, by reality worlds and what they can do. So, have any movies inspire you to make a VR game?
Yes, in fact, one of the movies that inspires us is Indiana Jones type of movies, because we want to have something like that where you go to different places, grab artifacts, and we want to mix that with other movies like spy games movies where we have a lot of gadgets that don't even exist in real world. But we were also influenced by some movies where you have magic, where you, for example, create
and we saw
circle
that
magic
in the,
and things like that.
Right, in that VR, that was really cool. Okay, well, we can't wait to try the Indiana Jones one because I love finding treasure. So, all right, thank you so much.
And how many players max can you have?
So for the moment we limit that at 4 players.
Okay.
We have up to 8 here in this place, but it will be 2 rooms of 4 players max.
But it's the same game for each floor.
Yes. For the moment we have only one. We're working on the next one. Next one will be also different worlds, different actions, and more actions and more things that you can do together.
All right. Well, that leads me to my next question: the future of Adventure VR. It sounds like you're going to build more games.
Yes. So our goal is to grow a little bit. It's a new concept. It's coming in escape rooms. It's a new concept. It's something new. We spend a lot of time explaining what it is.
Okay.
That it's not for teenagers who want a shooting game. It's not about that. It's something that can be enjoyed by everybody. And our goal is to make more adventures. Something like up to 4 per year, and to provide that to escape rooms who want to, for example, convert one of their rooms to VR.
Oh, wow.
And the goal would be that there will be more content every year. You can offer your clients more adventures, because you can have up to 4 per year, and you can switch that very easily.
Right.
So this means that you can have only one room, but that will you can offer more than one game in this room.
Oh,
so
wow.
That could be interesting for escape rooms.
And you mentioned your team designs this. How many people in your team?
So we're very small for the moment. We're 3. We're going to grow up to about 12 to be able to do that.
Oh, wow. We're
So
going to have a lot of new games coming soon.
That's the goal, to put people in places that they have never been, and doing actions they would never be in real life. But being together, this feeling of doing things together.
Yeah, getting off the couch. And, well, you're still on the couch, but you don't feel like you're on the couch.
Well, it's the same as an escape room. You're all together solving puzzles, but here you have more action than you have in a real escape room. Also, the solution we chose here, I mean, everybody is in its own room, so that you can have more action here. Compared to other solutions, other VR rooms, everybody in the same room, so you can have less action, because otherwise you will hit the others.
Yeah.
So here you really can have a lot of action, puzzles. It's really a mix of different things.
Okay. Well, the last thing I wanted to ask you, in terms of this area of Honolulu, like, is there a lot to do in this area?
This is Kakako. It's the new area that's growing up. It's a bit of a gentrification here. You have a lot of street art and everywhere. It's kind of a lot of breweries. So it's a place that's growing up. It's in between. It's between Waikiki and downtown, so very well located, and it's the new area.
Yeah, so you're getting people from both sides.
Yeah, we have people coming. I mean, we have a lot of people, locals, but also tourists who are visiting. and who want to do something in the evening, want to have a rainy day or something.
Yeah.
And it's something that a family can enjoy that, or dates or couples.
Yeah, want to get away from the rain outside? You go virtual reality. It's somewhere else.
Yeah, it's something. Sometimes we have visitors who come like here every year, so they are always looking for something different. So that's really something different that you cannot play anywhere else.
Right.
This is something that we have on here.
Well, look, we had a great time. Thank you for having us.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed
And
that.
we hope to be back soon to try out your new games.
Oh yeah.
Take it easy, Escape the
Let me
Roomers.
know.
Come check them out. Adventure VR.
So ask me what I did for the whole day in Honolulu, Hawaii.
What?
Escape rooms. Ask me if I saw any beaches.
Did you?
Ask me if I saw the sunset.
Did you?
Nope. Ask me if I ate a really good dinner.
Did you?
Guess where we ate?
Where?
7-Eleven. And that is the extent of our escape the room lifestyle.